Hi, this is Heidi-Hollis, aka the Outlander. I host a radio show as well. And I'm going to be speaking on Coast to Coast AM very soon in regards to the shadow people, the Hat Man phenomena, and my new paranormal comic strip called The Outlanders, which involves absolutely anything and everything you can imagine in regards to the paranormal. I invite you to go to my main website for that comic is theoutlanderscomic.com. My personal website is Heidi-Hollis.com, and there you'll find books on both Shadow People and the Hat Man, among other things, Jesus Encounters, Angel Encounters. And what I'm going to be speaking of with George Noory coming this Monday evening is some new revelations in regards to the Hat Man that is actually quite disturbing. It's not the best topic to speak on, but I think that you all should tune in because it's a major problem going on out there. And if we are not on our P's and Q's in regards to what's happening with the paranormal, the Hat Man, shadow people, and even alien beings, then we are going to really, truly suffer. And those who are experiencing these things are suffering already for many years. Most people that have written to me over the years in regards to these beings are in utter horror. And I think it's time that we start believing our neighbors, our friends, family, in regards to what it is that they're experiencing. Something is coming. And it's not just a possibility anymore, it's a threat. I have been doing this for many years now. I gave the Shadow People and the Hat Man their distinctive names in my book that I wrote called The Secret War, that was written in 1997. My newer book is called The Hat Man, and that, of course, depicts the Hat Man, among other things, and what is going on with that phenomenon. So much is happening, and we need to face it. There's a lot of darkness out there in the world, but there's also a lot of hope. One thing that I had turned my back to for a bit because I had experienced so many odd things was the faith I was raised with. And I had to come back full circle because I was looking at the equivalent but opposite end of what's considered positive, good, and of God. And literally had Jesus encounters, and I wrote a book called Jesus is No Joke. Because I had honestly made a lot of jokes in regards to the topic, because to me the paranormal was more real versus God, Jesus, and whatnot. And I got taught a good lesson, and I would hope that others can understand and realize that with the darkness being so close, better hope and pray that the positive side is even closer, and it is. So I do hope that you tune in coming this Monday on Coast to Coast AM, and it'll be a very interesting show, I believe. So again, visit my main website, HeidiHollis.com. You'll see all my books there, and theoutlanderscomic.com. I also host a radio show called The Outlander on Fridays at 8 p.m. You'll see that information on my website, and I also co-host on another show on Tuesdays called The Kevin Cook Show. So again, I welcome you to reach out to me. One of the number one things I love to do is to answer people's paranormal questions. And I mean, it could be about anything. I have dealt with ghosts, aliens, holy encounters, shadow people, Bigfoot, I always say, to the outlandish. I'm someone who has been there, seen that, experienced it, freaked out, found some answers, wrote about it, got over it. And now I'm hoping to help others do the same thing and get to know this world a little bit better without fear. All right, well, I look forward to being on the show.